morning and welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to talk about some things that helped me physically and mentally over the last couple of weeks, even months. And I just want to share these things with you because I have been struggling with my mental health for a couple of weeks, the first couple of weeks of February, and then I had COVID. Obviously, then I struggled physically and a little bit mentally as well. There was a little bit of fear around this. So I really struggled during the month of February, and even like now, I'm just getting back to myself, and that's why I wasn't as consistent as I wanted to be here on this channel sharing videos with you. But in the meantime, what I figured out is obviously feeling better mentally and physically comes from the inside and the things that you do yourself. But I feel like there are certain things that can help you, and they're removing certain barriers or making things a little bit easier or making things a little bit better. And they just help, they just motivate you. So I made a list of these things and I wanted to share them with you today because they really help me get back to feeling like myself again. The first thing that I want to share with you is my new pillowcases from LilySilk, and there's a bit of a story around this, okay? I've been seeing LilySilk in a lot of big YouTubers, massive celebrities, videos and content, and everybody was raving about these products. And when they reached out and asked me if I wanted to try some of these products and they gifted these to me, I was over the moon. And here's the backstory of this. A while ago, while we were still living in the old house, I changed all of our sheets and bedding into satin, bedding and pillowcases. I've been hearing a lot about this satin or silk pillowcases being great for your hair, for your skin, for your, sleep hygiene in general, and like having a higher quality sleep. So I changed them to satin because I wanted to test the theory and see if it will help us before I switched and upgraded everything to silk. And obviously silk is a little bit more expensive. And we used those satin sheets for months, and I really did feel a massive difference in my skin and my hair. Mostly those, but also like we were falling asleep easier, the temperature regulation was so much better. But satin is not really a durable material, nothing like silk. So when we moved, I just had to get rid of the whole set because everything was like so damaged from like jewelry and stuff. And then when we moved here, I bought us a regular cotton set from, I think, IKEA. And I've been sleeping on them since December. Just before LilySilk reached out to me and asked me if I want to try their products, I realized that my hair, especially around here, started getting shorter and shorter and shorter. My hair is breaking on cotton pillowcases now. I can't make this up. I didn't do anything to my hair. I didn't dye it differently. I didn't cut it differently. My hair is breaking. I can see my hair breaking and falling so much more. My skin is very extremely dry, and I really blame it mostly on the pillowcase because that's really the only change. And we actually have like humidifiers and stuff around this house, so it should even get better, but it doesn't. And I really think that it is the pillowcase that's making the biggest difference. So when they reached out and said, do you want to try them? I was like, yes, perfect timing. If you didn't reach out, I was gonna buy them myself. Thank you very much. So they sent me these. These are the zipped pillowcases. I chose the ivory color, I believe, and I'm gonna leave the link down in the description box below with a really good discount code as well. 15% off everything, and if you spend over $200, it's 20% off. So I'm gonna leave everything in the description box for you, the code and the link. But I really like this product. LilySilk is a different brand. They're very environmentally conscious. They paired up with a company to reduce their waste, and they're a good brand to stand behind. And they really use the best quality silk out there. That's the key thing, really. Like, not all silk is the same. So when I got these, I was like, I just can't wait. I can't wait to sleep on these, and they really do make a massive difference. I don't want to blabber too much about them. I highly recommend you checking them out. I think I'm gonna go and invest in the whole bedding because really, I mean, the color, the structure, it's a little bit of luxury in your life that I think is very helpful to, be better physically, but even maybe mentally, because you're getting into bed and feeling like luxurious and you've done something really nice for yourself and you're spending those 8-9 hours in bed, in the best best place possible, best way possible. So I think it's a really good investment to make. And they don't only do pillowcases and bedding, they do a lot of other things as well. And one of the things is actually this shirt that you're seeing right now, which is so very on brand for me. When they send me this product in this beautiful gold mulberry silk, like what is this? You know, I was like, okay, if I created a silk blouse myself, I think this would be exactly it. Even the buttons, it's super high quality, super nice, super stylish. I love that it has this bow tie thing, so it's not too simple, yet you can wear it to work, you can wear it to, you know, go out in the evening. It's beautiful. So they do clothing and they do a lot of other accessories, and they also sent me one of their eye masks. I've never slept with eye masks before, but my husband started to some months ago, and he's swearing by it. Like, he can't sleep without an eye mask anymore. He says that he's sleeping deeper and falls asleep easier as well. But obviously, since this one is silk, it will keep the skin around my eyes very, very moisturized. That's one great thing about silk, that it is very moisturizing. I didn't know, but it's apparently hypoallergenic as well. It's anti-aging, so there's really all the benefits. It's a natural product, as you know, so I am looking forward to trying this and seeing the benefits around my eyes, because like I said, everything feels very dry, even though we're going into spring months and here in the UK it's never really dry outside. I just think that this will really benefit me. Yeah, I can't wait to use this one. I'm leaving all the links of these products, the shirt, the pillowcases, the eye mask, in the description box below, along with my discount codes for you. Check them out. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think this is one of the best things that you can gift yourself or a loved one that will improve the quality of life. Another product that really helped me improve my body and my mind is this D3K2 Adult orange flavored supplements from AvaCare. I have talked about AvaCare on my channel before, particularly about this product. Vitamin D is super, super important because of the lack of sunshine and because of my body's needs of sunshine. The lack of vitamin D is really having a massive impact on my mood, especially when it's dark like today, and this really helped. Even the fact that, you know, when you take your supplements, you feel like, well done, I did something great for my body. That's one part of it, but I really visibly saw improvement in my mood when I started taking my vitamin D3K2 spray from AvaCare. Like I said, this is spray form, it tastes great. I just take one spray after lunch, and it's helped massively. If you're not already taking supplements and if you're feeling bad physically, I highly recommend you having a blood work done, because that might show you that you actually need some vitamins, some supplements. We can't get everything we need from food anymore. I think it's really important to understand where your body's at, and that is where my body is at right now. I've been taking those D3 supplements along with some others, and they really changed the game for me. Which takes me to the third product, which is my pill box. This has been around, I don't know for how long. That I've talked about this definitely in my old videos on my other channel. I've talked about this because this makes things easier and a little bit more fun. Obviously, all the supplements that I take come in their own containers, but this way I can remember if I took my pills or not, which today I haven't. Oh, it looks great, it's sleek. I can just pop it in my bag so that I can always have it with me rather than these huge clunky bottles. And again, this is helping me keep the habit of taking my supplements. That's the point of it, really. It's not about, oh, it looks great. It's more like it helps remove the barrier. It makes things a little bit better, a little bit easier, a little bit nicer, a little bit more motivating. That's the point. And this is such a cheap product. Like, I think it was $1 or $2. I'm gonna leave everything, the links in the description box, so that you can go check it out. But I really think that this made a big change for me. I've been taking multivitamins, omega-3 oil. I have been taking antioxidants, and my hair supplements. See, even hair supplements I'm taking, and still the lack of the good pillowcase really, yeah. So yeah, physically, obviously, because you might be needing certain things, and mentally, because you're doing something great for your body and mind. So yeah, that's that. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that helps me mentally more than physically, and even though I can unplug it and bring it here, it will make things a little bit harder, so I'm just gonna talk about it, and it is my Alexa show.
Sorry, I'm having trouble. Please try in a little while.
Okay. and it is my Echo Show and my Sonos system here in the house. You don't have to have the show, you don't have to have the whole like system and a lot of like speakers, Sonos, whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about having a smart assistant that is a little bit more responsive than Siri, that can take notes as they come into my mind. Notes and shopping list items. I just yell it in the house, and it's making my mind less cluttered. I'm not trying to remember certain things. I don't have to remember, oh, I need to put this down in my planner. It doesn't happen. I just scream at her and she puts it in the list, and I use that list for shopping. So that has been, or also like notes and stuff. It has been really nice in terms of like making my brain load a little bit lighter. And with the Sonos system, the speaker system, I've been playing music in the house quite a lot, and very, you know, upbeat, nice, motivating music as well. That really helped my mental well-being. I think music just makes everybody happy, and having a really light, you know, background music at all times in the house really helped me get out of my funk. Highly recommend it. If you can invest, obviously, there's these smart systems that make everything super easy and smooth, and you just scream, nah, start the music and stuff like that. It makes it a little bit easier, but you don't have to. You can just play music on your phone, obviously. I'm just giving you ideas. Again, things that will make things a little bit nicer, easier, you know, more motivating. Another thing that really helped me, especially during the time I had COVID, because I really got out of it really quickly, I think it was the hydration. And drinking 4 liters of water every day, that's what I find that helps my body, obviously. And I've been using these water bottles. This is only one of them. The other one is 2 liter clear one that I've shown in previous videos, so I thought I would show this one because it's a little bit fancier, a little bit cooler than the other one. I have 2 liter water bottles that I fill in the morning, and I make it a game to finish both of these bottles so that I have my water intake. It's making things a little bit easier instead of, you know, trying to track how many glasses and seeing that your glass is empty and you're like, well, I go in half an hour and then I'll have a glass of water. This is like you have water at all times, and again, you know exactly how much you drank. This one particularly I loved. I saw this is from Amazon. I saw this and I was like, this is perfect. It's a water bottle bag that has like, you know, these pockets that you can put your phone, your keys, and it has a holder thing. You can remove this and wash it. It's beautiful. So this, just looking at it makes me happy, and when I look at it, I'm like, okay, let me have a sip. That's fine. And like I said, it's like a game. I love carrying it around. I never leave the house without it anymore. Simple, yet very, very effective in my opinion. I'm gonna leave the link. It comes in other colors as well. Just simple things, but they help, don't they? Another thing that really helped me is this mist sprayer, face sprayer. I'm sure you've seen these bottles before. I think a lot of hairdressers use them, and it is great for hair, obviously, but I've used mine, the smaller one that I have, to fill in a face spray, a toner. I think what I have here is really simple rose water that is, you know, refreshing and hydrating and cool. And the cool thing about this bottle is that you have a really nice fine mist. I didn't expect that to happen, by the way. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see it, but anywho, I've been using this to spray my face whenever I was feeling really down, really like I don't want to do anything, or I'm tired, or, you know, like in a funk really. It makes me feel good. It smells good, it wakes me up. I feel like I've done something nice for my face, the skin on my face. So again, simple things. This is now living on my desk, and I reach for it more than I like to admit. I think what I can do is also adding some water with a serum, maybe adding some drops of hyaluronic acid serum or something like that. If you know any good face sprays, very good hydrating face sprays that I can put in this one, or if you have a DIY idea, please let me know in the comments, because I've been really getting into this whole face spray, face mist concept over the last month. And last but not least, my Apple Watch really helped me in the last month. I've been loving my watch since the day I bought it, but especially during this time, it helped me a lot mentally. Like, I was checking my heart rate every time I felt like, you know, my anxiety was weird, and it helped me calm down in that regard. Also the rings like that. Oh, maybe I should exercise and close that ring today. Oh, maybe I should close this. I'm not a person who's obsessed about closing all rings every day. Definitely not. But every time I saw something moving, it motivated me to do some more. So it's like physically great, but also mentally, I'm like, I can see that I almost closed my exercise ring today. I have like 96% done, and it makes me happy, you know? I'm like, okay, I did something great for myself today. Mentally and physically, it helps me, you know, be happy. There are great things about the Apple Watch. I can talk about it for hours, but I think for the purpose of this video, let me just say that this is a good investment. This helps if you're into technology and if you're really gonna like pay attention and use it to the max. It really helps, and I personally really recommend it. I think that's it for today's list. I'll let you know if I discover more things that make me feel better, probably on my Instagram account. If you're not following me there, it is GamzyAF. Please make sure that you connect with me there as well. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, you know the drill. I have to remind you, otherwise some people just, I forget too. So please make sure that you're subscribed so that I can see you in the next one. And yeah, take care. That's really important. Take care of yourself. See you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.